you who's watching this video is one of the strongest people on this planet. If you've come across this video and it resonates with you deeply, you are one of the strongest people on this planet. It could be physically, but I'm getting emotionally and mentally and spiritually. You've done things and you've overcome things so mentally disruptive and difficult. People don't need to know. I said people couldn't even imagine. That's what I said in my head. But then Spirit is saying they don't need to know. We know. We know. And I'm hearing from my guides, it's time for the strongest people on this planet to get the recognition that they deserve. All the times that you needed help and no one was there. You could have been extremely abandoned. But Spirit is saying the journey is different for everybody, but yours is unimaginable. Okay? I'm hearing you by these people are the ones who should have shown you unconditional love and support. They should have protected you. They should have been there for you. And they never were, and they never have been. And I was also getting off camera that Spirit was saying, we're your parents now. You guys also, this could be for someone who has a lot of like no planets in a specific house or something like that. Talking about clean slates, talking about it's you co-creating with the divine what's going to go in that specific house. Okay, you're not left out. All right. You're actually part of the cool crowd within the divine realms. We're going to pull some oracle cards, but if you're coming across this video, you're one of the strongest people on this planet. And that's no joke. I'm not just saying that. Okay. I just heard Spirit saying we keep you hidden for a reason. A lot of you can't even fathom or imagine what will probably be happening to you in the next 2 years. I'm going to come up, get some oracle cards and see what else Spirit wants to say. I just heard Spirit say back then, or they didn't want their strongest to shine so bright. Like I'm getting these were secret battles. These were hidden battles. These were, I'm getting actually battles that some of the community knew you were going through, but just kind of took a backseat and watched, or just was like, well, you know, what can we do? Or you could have been the type of person where you were always on the run. Let me explain. Like, I'm also getting like friend groups who you would explain or say things and be like, well, we don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do. And like how detrimental that could have been to your mental health when you just needed someone to say a kind word or like an uplifting message to you. Like, is it that hard? Do you have to spit more negativity and more shit on top of something that's already horrible? I'm just getting like people not being like mentally aware. So, but particularly people just being like, oh, I'm sorry that's happening to you. And you're like, and just, I'm just hearing like things like that no more. Okay. So this running card is giving me like, you guys could have run away from home. You could have been, feeling like, you just need to be on the run. Like it's always on the run, whether it's like the next job, what's the next thing. It's like you felt like your life was just like that. A lot of people could just have ghosted you and disappeared on you and just have been and acted like you're invisible. All the pain, all the shit you through, everything, it's just invisible to them, but they see it and they know. Okay, I'm getting some people who could have offered you resources and they didn't, with whether this is with family or friends. Like they could have been like, hey, come sleep at my house, whatever it was, you guys, like, hey, money, a phone call, you know, like anything like that. I'm just getting with people love to see you in struggle mode and love to see if you were actually going to survive. Okay, so that's a message out for somebody here. All right, what else? I just heard in my head the carbon mine. One sec. So I don't know, I'm getting like maybe some of you guys have been like squeezed or pushed to your limits, changed from the inside out. Like every cell, every like atom, like every part of your being was just like, I'm getting a star, like some type of explosion here. It's like people tried to sink you. People tried to sink you or they felt like, or it's like they did everything to sink you, which was like hands-off energy of just nothing. Okay. I'm also getting trigger warning big time. Like some parents could have like wanted you to not, like, just when you got hurt or something like that, it was like, well, and just not really helping out. You know what I mean? Like something like that. Okay. So time. Okay. It could have felt like everything felt like it took too long. Okay. Time wasn't on your side. All right. There's just too much waiting that you've had to go through. It says waiting cycles and moments. Like you have just always been in a perpetual cycle or a mode of just always thinking that time's up. It's just going to be something else, like something else negative that's going to happen to me or whatever. Let's see what else you've had to go through. Yeah. So possibilities also is coming out, free-spirited adventure and risks. I feel like this could have been just you were looked at as someone who had this type of nature, very free-spirited, very adventurous. You took risks. And I feel like a lot of people that couldn't fit in the norm, whether it was like with family or whatever, they saw you as someone where the sky was the limit. They knew you were gonna achieve a lot of things that you wanted to. And again, like not wanting you to fly. Okay. What else? Some people might be coming back for a second chance or an opportunity. Okay, take that as it resonates, you guys. I feel like, to be honest with you, probably in this next cycle of your life, within this year, next year, there's going to be a lot of people who realized what they didn't do or what they did do, and some of them will want to try to get back into your life. Okay, opportunities, making amends. Someone could even apologize. Take that as it resonates. Use your intuition regarding that. Your intuition is the strongest thing. A lot of people don't have this intuitive gifts that you have, just based off of being casted out. They don't understand that that's the way that your gifts are going to be given to you by the divine. Every time someone is not helping you, whatever, you forge your own path alone, you're going to be gifted spiritual realizations, epiphanies, downloads, gifts from the divine. That's just how it works. So you're never in a lose situation. Let's get one more. You're your most powerful when you're alone. Actually. All right. Love could have felt like this, and it's not going to feel like this anymore, which is heart fog, okay? Mixed signals, blocked emotions, and messed up. A lot of people could have just done you so dirty as when it comes to love and stuff like that. I'm also getting family, just like the people closest to you. It was like, well, hot, cold, don't know what I'm going to get today. Mixed signals, like, am I being loved today? Am I being hated on today? Like, whatever it was. And so this has also caused you to rediscover your own heart, your own capacity, because you've been heart heavy for a long time dealing with these things. Now Spirit's bringing peace and a finality. Okay, these are the two cards that I just saw. So what's coming to you is peace, balance, harmony, and friendship. My last message was about that too. A lot of you guys are going to be experiencing new friendships, whether this is just one person, many people. Okay, finality. You're leaving this all behind. Okay, the struggle is being left behind. These people are sincerely left behind. They will not be a part of your new legacy, the new partners, the new relationships that you have in your life. These people will not know the ins and outs of you, the intimacies of your life. They will not be allowed in. It's just that way. And like, there's just endings that have to happen anyways. Leave behind enclosure. Some of you guys are giving closure to yourself, and that was the hardest thing to ever do. Okay, to not have that conversation, to not receive that I'm sorry, whatever. You're giving that sorry to yourself. Okay. Let's get some cool oracle cards here and see what blessings are now coming in. Who's ever watching this message, you are the strongest person on the planet. And if you haven't heard it today, you're hearing it right now. All right, let's get a message here and see what you need to know for you. Ship. All right, a ship. It says travel, vehicles, movement, distance, journey, change. Yeah. Ships are also major achievements. I also heard in my head, some of you guys are going to be gifted distance. Bouquet, pleasantness, gift, charming, joy, happiness, and flattery.